Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some PENTABURN LILLIA in the jungle. We could have gone for 6 burn instead of 5 if we went for Scorch, but Scorch is literally the worst rune in the game, so we didn't do that. For our 5 burns, we have our Ignite and Lilia passive, of course, which does max health burn. And then we have Liandry's with Demonic plus red jungle item. Lilia still gets full value out of Demonic because they made her a melee champ instead of a range technically. That's how she's coded. That's why Demonic is still one of her highest winner items in the game. Champions like Karthus no longer take Demonic since he's ranged. He gets very minor value from its burn passive. So like I said, we're going to be 5 burn Lilia. We could have gone for 6, but Scorch is honestly terrible and not worth taking at all. It would be very miserable to have instead of Water Walking. Water Walking gives you many more gank opportunities on top of giving you more damage output. Because whenever you're in river, you get more AD AP, and you can carry that way. You want to max Q first, W second, and your E last. Your E per level only gets damage. Your W per level gets damage and a lower cooldown, which makes it worth. Please out a little bit. We want to keep Prance up. Whenever you hit an enemy of any kind with an ability, you get extra movement speed. It stacks up to 4 times. That is referred to as Prance. And by trying to keep that out 4 constantly, it'll make your ganks really strong, and it will also make your clears stronger as well. And that's what we're going to do here. Auto attack Q. Got the whole camp for Prance crossing over. Every single one of Lilia's abilities is AoE damage. Her Q, W, E, and R. Plus her passive as well. You can apply that AoE. So she's very good in team fights. She's bad for splitting. In terms of her clear style, it's always full clear gank. Since her full clears are so effective, if you try to gank before you finish, there's a lot of risk involved where you might get killed by the enemy jungler when they invade you, or you might lose your camps. She scales well in the team fights. Good level 6. There's no reason to delay her level 6 with risky ganks. You should still try to kite your camps out a little bit. If you don't, you'll be taking a lot of damage. Go ahead and use our potion when we're on our last camp because we want to be full health when we're pushing out for the 2v2. Most junglers start bot side for best leash possible and then clear towards their top side. So you can expect to encounter the enemy jungler when you pull out for stuff like this. Go ahead and smite it. We finished 325 with leash. Pretty standard. We do lose a lot of our Prance here, but we have the flank on this guy. We missed him with our E. It is what it is. Got him with Q. Auto attack into W. Auto attack. Pressuring with autos when you have the flank behind them is important since your autos have a decent amount of range. Plus we're applying our red buff burn, which also does damage and slows. Let's keep that Prance up here. Diana will be here any moment. Oh wait, she's already here. What in the world? I was not expecting that. I already burned my abilities as well. We can heal off of her and the scuttle kind of at the same time. Got her with Ignite. Into W, we get her Flash. Couldn't quite finish her, but we did get Flash. Flash is a much longer cooldown than Ignite by 2 minutes, so I'll take that interaction quite happily. It's time to reset right here. Got off our full clear. In a perfect world, after full clear gank, we would get double scuttle, full clear again. In this world, we lost too much health, and we're going to lose double scuttle here anyway, so we might as well reset. First back, look for Dark Sill. We'll grab boots and a chunk of Liandry's. Another option is to rush tier 2 boots, typically Lucid since they're inexpensive. They're cheaper than going for Sorks. With that being said, oftentimes getting Liandry's will give you more damage output than just having Lucids for the lower cooldown on your abilities, so it's just something to think about. Typically, you're going to rush tier 2 boots when you're super confident in your lanes that you're going to be ganking. I'm really not that confident in these ganks, to be honest, because Aatrox has the dash. Then my bot lane has them push underneath turret, and so I would rather just play for the full clears than having higher damage output. We missed our E there, so we lost all of our movement speed, but we're back to 2. Diana can't solo us, at least not early on. Once she's kind of multi-item, she can do pretty well against us with her double dash. Early on, she can't. Lilia heals whenever she hits a champion or large or epic monster with her abilities, so when we're fighting her there, we're getting a decent amount of healing. It's also why Conqueror is good on Lilia. When your Conqueror's full stacked, you get extra healing. So your passive's doing even more. And melee champions can stack Conqueror faster than ranged champs. Each attack counts as 2 stacks instead of 1. So Lilia being melee made Conqueror that much better on her over something like Phase Rush, which is why you don't really see Phase Rush Lilia anymore. Or really even Dark Harvest Lilia either. Bop it with an E. We're still on 4 Prance. I think my teammate's dead here. Okay, never mind. He's fine. See if we can find Diana. Okay, she took Dragon. I should be able to take her 2 camps for that. She went for the early Dragon. Super cheesy since I had bot Prio. My bot lane is not really too worried about dragons, I suppose. They didn't have a word for it. Typically, when you have Prio as a bot lane, you want a ward for the dragon so it doesn't get cheesed down. Diana's going for the gank. All she has is attack speed, no boots. Ezreal is probably going to die, though. Doesn't have any HP. Yuumi should be able to get away. Diana, no boots. Aatrox gets the solo kill. And this game's starting to spiral a little bit. From getting the first dragon and whatnot. Aatrox is full health as well. I don't want to go fight him. That would not make sense to do. Getting 12 mana back per second since we're in the river area. Being in the jungle or river gives you a bunch of mana back as a jungler from your jungle item. Let's get that 4th Prance. I didn't want to kill it with an auto because I was about to start losing all my Prance. Got him with Ignite. We'll go ahead and arm. EW. Back in the queue. Whenever you have R, you typically save your E in ganks until you basically have them slowed or slept from your R, because it's a slow, then it's a sleep. And you don't really want to be missing your abilities. So you can just run at him with 4 Prance up, hit him with a Q, R while he's slowed. We can go in for our EW and wipe him. Against their team, they have a lot of CC. I think I'd want Merc Treads against their team. I really hate going Merc Treads or plated on champions like Lilia because it doesn't speed up your clears at all. It doesn't help you. It's not like how Lucid speed up your clears or Sork Shoes kind of help. Against their team, though, I mean, double LeBlanc snare, double snares on these guys. We could just go balls to the wall, push Sorks, and try to dodge their skill shots. That would work, I suppose. We have the Kench front line. Because investing in the Merc Treads for the tenacity and magic resist feels so bad on Lilia. Wait till my Prance starts falling off. It's to 3. Then we go in. We're back at 4. There's nothing I can do there, though. My teammate died so fast. I'm out of Prance. This fight might not go that well, to be honest. I do have water walking, though. She missed her Q on me. I'm landing everything. Okay, we got her flash. A little surprised she still had that. I guess my bot lane is pretty pushed up there. Let's go ahead and get red buff, then we'll clear up. Try to keep things a little bit more linear. Top lane gets soloed again. How much health does he have, though? He's full health. Damn, dude. I can't go over there and finish the kill. He doesn't have any damage on him. Aatrox is pretty OP. I hate playing versus it. Playing as it's so easy. It's the beginner version of Riven. It takes very little skill to pull Aatrox off. Very little skill. Probably one of the best beginner top lane champs in the game. Even better than Garen, since Garen's kit's kind of outdated. Very, very broken. Land more Q-tippers. Boom. It'd be nice to take blue and grop at the same time, like you used to be able to on Lilia. It's partly why her initial clear is slower, with Leash finishing 325-ish instead of finishing around 315 like she used to be able to do. Auto attack E, auto attack Q. Oh, that's the closest thing you can do to dual taking them, is to get the blue super low and then pull it over and kill it with one more ability. Boom. Down he goes. We can hit the Herald here to keep our Prance up. So we're crossing over. If you are not keeping your Prance up, it leaves you vulnerable to die. whether you're going in for a 1v1 versus 1 or a gank. I don't think I want to fight this chick. I mean, she R'd me. I'll R her and run away. I feel like she needs her R more than I need mine too. We're so much faster than she is in ganks with keeping Prance up. This must be warded. Yeah, fuck, this is warded. This is a bad fight. I already know Aatrox is going to go for me here. Got him with Ignite. Q. I mean, bro, spit him out onto me, though. Oh, got him with the E. Down he goes. I don't want to say Kench trolled it, but if he has control over when he can spit them out, he really should have spat him out sooner so I could melt him. Because I think Aatrox was already on cooldowns. Got it. That's the movement speed diff right there. Very nice. The way we position there is we let them be greedy and use their abilities on Kench first. You could tell Aatrox is wanting to use his abilities on me because he knew I'd be doing the damage. But since I kept positioning behind Kench, he's like, okay, whatever, I'm ahead. I'll just use my abilities. And that's why they lost that fight. Aatrox had to hold on to his abilities because if he couldn't get him on me, now I'm AoE. I'm hitting them with all my abilities on both of them at the same time. And then they lose that fight since Kench is tankier than the Aatrox is. Plus I had Ignite, so Aatrox didn't have very much self-healing from his passive. I'll be taking this. We can toss this mid, keep up the Prance. It hits right as we... Oh my goodness, dude. I threaded the needle to miss. I threaded that needle so hard. Oh, man. Oh, well. There's a ward there anyways. I gotta play for dragons here. Vega's about to get soloed. Oh, yeah. Minions are gonna get him if he's not careful. That's not the real one. The real one doesn't move as fast as the fake one does, for those of you who are wondering. I gotta get my Prance up. I'll go ahead and dump this wave. Get it pushing so I can shove out for dragon. Thank you for the Prance. Got him with the slow. Auto attack Q. That's why you gotta mix in autos. If they're determined to juke. Oh! I took a turret shot there, but we didn't die. Sick. I thought Kench was tanking because I pulled out of turret range. I guess not, though. Aatrox, Diana are mid. I gotta get my health back off of this one way or another. They're gonna get dragon again, aren't they? I got Diana with my R. Oh, I almost just died. My goodness, Aatrox landed that Q on me. Yeah, I think I have to give up dragon here. That sucks. Really don't want to give it. I don't think I have a choice, though. I'm super low on health. Diana has Nash as well. Ezreal somehow dies to Aatrox. Ezreal's a range champion. Aatrox is a melee champion, just to confirm. For those of you who aren't aware of that. I'm healing pretty fast off red buff. I'm going to get conversion on here so hard is the thing. Yeah, she's going to smite it. There it is. Lux panicked there so hard. I still lost the dragon, though. It sucks. I have maxed out Conqueror. Lux is dead. My autos are chunking, dude. My goodness. Nico's not even a full item here. I don't think Nico can solo me. Hey, you missed your skill shots, buddy. This is why you don't really play 80 Nico, because it's not good mid lane. Mid lane Nico has to play at AP, otherwise she doesn't have the burst she needs. Top Nico can get away with playing Shredder because it's playing versus tankier champions who it can just stand there and auto. Getting really fed, even though we don't have dragons. Built up a CS lead on Diana. Have more ganks in her, even though every gank she's done has been a kill or two from bot side. Q those over the wall with my Q. Just got to get close to the wall. Got him with the E. He hops back over. Smite him down, hit him with Q. Oh, he just kept running. That's my bad. I should have kept running with him. This is warded. Got him with my E. Gotta run away from this Diana. Auto attack Q. Oh, that's bad. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. I didn't see Aatrox's health. Their Nico is not rotating to this at all. And when I say at all, their Nico is just not moving. Auto attack W. Oh my goodness, I'm back to full health. How? I gotta run, gotta run. Why did you decide to R then? Oh my goodness. That Yuumi R. It was so prolonged. Did it just come up or something? What? She waited until he was super far away. It's like, dude, you could have used that at any point. I'm assuming, unless it just came up. Okay, let's push Mesh here. And we'll push max health burn. They do still have they have double dragon advantage. It's really annoying. I hate being down in dragons. It's the easiest win con in League of Legends with how overtuned drags are. There's no real counterplay to it because heralds aren't that good. And even if you're ahead in gold, if you die eventually, they'll be just as fed as you are from the shutdown. There's no shutdown gold equivalency for objective advantage. Like, they have 4 dragons. If we kill them, we don't get a free dragon or a half a dragon. That's not how that works. I don't know why Yumi's even on me right now. She should be on me in team fights, but right now, like, I'm just farming. She's not really providing any value. Oh, I can't get to her. She flashed. She has Nimbus. Everyone and their mom's running Nimbus these days. I'm seeing it on Zed mid, seeing it on Jhin. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Auto attack W. Where in the world did she go? I'm on water walking right now. I have no clue what's happening. Everyone just disappeared there. Down goes Lux. Let's get the Prance back up. That was my main mistake there, was losing the Prance. There was a pivotal Q that I missed that I absolutely had to land. And I didn't. I gotta go to get to that Aatrox there. Let's send the E. Back at 4 Prance. I got Ignite on him into R. My R was completely wasted. It is what it is. I just realized they have a LeBlanc on their team. Where has she been? Wow, that's weird. I wonder if she DC'd or something. I haven't seen LeBlanc in 10 years. Oh, we got the E. Then she sped up and went invisible. Hey, friend. W on her head. Q. Landed everything. We just don't have the damage to kill it. At least I don't think I landed my W. Oh, Ezreal got the kill on Lux. That's not even who I attacked. I kind of have to go grab that wave bot lane. Moving really fast. Why are we trying to surrender? What in the world? Go ahead and push this wave. We're already here. I also have blue buff, so I'm not going to run out of mana by spamming abilities. Plus Leandries. Even without blue buff, as long as you have Leandries, you don't typically run out of mana. It's kind of rare. Get that Prance up. This dragon slows you on every 3rd auto attack. Ocean Dragon slows you on every auto. Like, Ocean's the most challenging dragon. We could lose this game. It's very losable with with them dying over there like that. Don't know where Diana went. If she went for a camp or she had to reset. They should have taken that dragon though. That was really important for them to get that. Missed the bowling ball. Missed my I'm missing my W's like crazy. I need to slow down on those. They are heavily willing to juke my W's like they're nothing. I thought Aatrox was there, so I didn't keep pressing it. Sure enough, he was, but then he backed off. Okay, there she is, I guess. She's right there. Yep, she's been caught. Vague, where's the cage, my dude? He's saving it. She dashes through, gets stunned on the back end, and I'm I can't move. Let me go. Minions plus Vega are blocked too thick. We just lost all the prance, moving 420 though. It's faster than most champions. Back to 3 prance. We might be able to end here if we stop them from killing the Herald. If I can tank this turret, then it won't focus the Herald. And Herald's taking 10 years to set up. What was that, Herald? Herald's literally walking back and forth like this. Like, dude, just charge the turret. You're right there. We could have ended there. I gotta leave now. I lost all my health tanking turret. They really need to change the way Herald works. Just so brainless. He was well within dash range by 2 times over. And he's repositioning and pedaling around as if he needs time to know what to charge next when that was the closest objective. Bizarre. Kind of want to back and get demonic. Otherwise, it's just a quadra burn and not a pentaburn. Come on, baby! Oh, the pentaburn. We may not be able to see it though if my teammates end here. The power of red jungle burn, red jungle item burn, ignite burn, passive burn, demonic burn, Leandries. And once again, we could have done 6 burn with Scorch. Scorch is horrible. It's the worst rune in the game. So bad. It's literally only good on certain champions, but if the enemy takes second win or D-shield, it's completely countered. Oh. I need prance before I fight this. That's 2. Oh, feel the burn, baby. Feeling my burns. Boom. Look at that burn. She got burned down. Boom. The flash Q. Boom. Look at that. Look at those burns. Even I'm getting burned here by her ignite. We can definitely end now. They don't have the mustard to hold here. Let's get our health back real quick. And then we'll go in for the end. Hey, LeBlanc. Hey, friend. I think she went back. Yep, I knew it. She couldn't outrun me. We're too fast. I mean, heck, we're moving at 587 movement speed. 591 right here. That's nasty, dude. We're so much faster than everybody else. Boom. Ezreal, why did you jump in the fountain? And that is GG's, guys. Some PENTABURN LILLIA action. Let's look at damage dealt, damage taken. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had the second most in the game behind Ezreal. For damage taken, we had the most in the game, kind of weird. And for runes, very, very high value. All in all, PENTABURN LILLIA is extremely viable. I will say Ignite feels a little bit awkward in team fights, but in solo fights, it's extremely nice to have. And for early ganks, it's nice to have. But truly in the late game team fights, when you're 2 or 3 items, Ghost is better. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.